Hey, it's Gary, and today I'm going to play some Zeepkist. So Ronan um, has this little contest. I think it's a. Let me check first. um, so it's on Ronan's um, Discord channel. It's called the Freckles Level Contest. So the goal is to make a track. Themed around Freckles, which is Ronan's pet gecko. Um, and the deadline is in 2 days. So Ronan right now has a subathon. Um, so let's do a shout out to Ronan. Um, so Ronan currently has a subathon, and wait, why did so I do think the subathon is based on or this contest is because of this subathon. Um, what you can also notice is that the quality of Zeepkist might be not good, um, and that has a reason. Wait, can I disable it? Wait, how do I? Okay, that's so. I've lowered the resolution because Zeepkist was running really slow while streaming, which is a shame. So that's why I disabled Zeepkist. So today I'm going to keep this stream kind of short. And that's mostly because it's pretty warm here. So let's pick a great. Okay, this is a good skybox. So I want to have it take place somewhere in the desert. Um, which does make it a bit more difficult, but that's okay. So what I am going to do is I'm starting off with this piece. So why? Because I don't know, it's my favorite piece. No starting block. Um, what I do want to add is a where is it? It's here. Let's add one here at the side. So mm, move it here, here, and move it down a bit. So um, it's sticking out from the side, which isn't a problem, I guess. It's yeah, it's not a big problem. So what I'm going to do is I am going to. Why did I? So let's place this one here. So when this race starts, we can actually see the. Okay, it's acting a bit slow. So this allows us to give a sort of a starting signal, and I want to duplicate it so that I can place one at the other side as well. So there's somewhat of a perfect symmetry between the two. So let's raise it up just a bit, okay, a little bit more. Mm, yeah, this is good enough. If I'm starting the race now, it's going to look like this. I also want to have a crossbar, but that's going to be a bit more difficult. What I want is to place this right at the center. So let's do this. So okay, so what I notice right now is that I do need do do some magic, not actual magic, but you get what I mean. So let's first start by adding a primitive, resize it as small as possible, not too small, of course, but so what I need to do now is hold shift. Okay. Maybe lower it. Hmm. Wait, maybe if I just do 0.5 here and 0.5 here and 0.5 here. Is it? It's not exactly 2 2.5. Okay, 2.5 is. Oh, I see. So if I do this, that's okay. So let's do this. Let's copy this and place one here. So now it's about the same size. Next, wrong one. I need this one. I need to rotate it, uh, move it this way, move it down here. So, height is 1. Um, so I do feel like I need to use the same values I used earlier. And I just realized that, of course, these aren't the right values, but that's okay. Um, it does need to be 100% perfect. Let's move it up a bit. Um, hmm, move it down, move it up. If I move, okay, so the thing is, I don't need to make it perfect because people won't actually notice it. Plus, what I am going to do is I'm going to select every single piece and rotate it like this. So why? Because then it's a bit better, in the sense of you can actually see everything clearly. So so now that I have this, I am going to add a small hill. So how do I do this? I am currently a bit at a loss. How can I make this interesting? So let's forget the decoration for a bit and continue with a line, because right now the line is important. Well, there are two things that are important for this track. That's a line and a gecko because I am making a desert track. So what I do need to do is add a gecko, not just any gecko. I'm going to use this gecko, and we're going to scale this gecko up just a bit. So just a bit, and just a bit. So the theme is going to be freckles. So why am I? So let's see, is this good? Yeah, this is good. So let me do this. And this is one of my personal favorite starts. I always start with a ramp down and a small jump here. Um, I don't know why it just feels um, like I should do this. So let's see where we end up. You spin me around, round. Oh, rusty gameplay. Okay, so if I don't steer, it's it's ending up there. But I do want a bit of steering here. Um, so when you go up here, you want to go right. Wait, maybe if I give you a bit of left. So what I also want to do is, and this might be a bit, um, I don't know, it might turn out fine, but let's move it down a bit. I don't need to precisely fit it down there because the road is going to be disappear. Boost is going to be 200, but you will never reach net speed, so that's not going to be an issue. So lately I've been, oh come on, yeah. So let's go here. Let's wait. Maybe. Oh wait, maybe I can do something interesting. So what I want to do is use this one. Um, I want to decrease the width to 0.8. Why? Because it's not 0.8, it's 0.875. So it's about the same width as this. So why do I want to do this? I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. Next, I am going to place this directly there. Oh, that's not okay. Okay, so let's move it a bit to the left. Left. And so what I actually want to do is 0.25. So what this does is it gives us a crazy rotation. It's it might be a bit too crazy, maybe. So let's see what this does. Wait, maybe. Hmm. So what you want is, I think this is going to be something. It's okay. So what I do need to do, and that's it's not really necessary to do it. Let's first think this. Why? Wait. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's F8 it. What I want to do is actually fill this up, but it's going to be quite challenging to do that. So I am going to try it still. So what I'm going to do is here a height is going to be about 0.1, 0.05 maybe. No, no. This one is 0.875 and this is 0.05. Yeah, yeah, this is it. So that way, this is mostly decorative, um, but still, it's something that I feel more. I don't want this to be floating, so that's my reasoning. It's There's no real reason behind it besides I don't want it to look floating. So yeah. So what I'm going to do now is try to find a good line. Um, let's go here. No, this isn't a great line. The barrel line is a bit less steep. Okay, then let's put the editor. Hey, okay, so this is about the yeah, this is where I want it to be. Oh, thanks for following, Eva Jinky. So yeah, so right now I am okay. So I'm trying to find out how to make a good transition, but I fear that this is going to be more jank than what I like, and it doesn't really help that. Okay, it can work, but it's going to be real jank if I. So I need to move this bit down. So let's see if this is going to work. Uh, so let's go this way. Okay, yeah, you need to follow a certain line to. So I need to figure out why it's. Oh, I'm doing fine. Um, it's kind of hot here. Yeah, it's really warm, and and saying that it's warm is actually a understatement at this point. Um, what I do need to do is lower the graphic settings because I already have everything at low. Volumetric lighting is going to go off. Zeepkist lights, the rest is going on. Render distance, LOD, I'm going to lower them for now. So it does mean that a lot of things will look a bit jank from a distance, but that's better than having a choppy gameplay because that makes it harder to create a track. By the way, I was lurking around and came across your stream, and maybe I can help you out with your Twitch custom graphics even more. Yeah. Right now I don't really have plans to do much about that. Wait, where's my overlay? Yeah. Okay. My spot, my Songify overlay is a bit jank. So I am trying to figure out what my brand is completely. Um, right now, everything I have as when it comes to graphics, except for the alerts, is made by me. So the alerts are going to be replaced as well. They are going to have the same aesthetic as the rest, meaning blue. Um, so my okay. Yeah. Yeah. I right now I'm not really interested in changing up my graphics. Because I do have an idea of my aesthetics for both my streams as well as my in the future my YouTube videos. So yeah, I mean appreciate your offer, but right now I'm not really interested in changing my own aesthetics. So okay, so that jump is not going to be consistent. Uh, That's this is going to be harder than I thought. Maybe if I do this, so maybe if I use this. Oh crap! Uh, so hmm, yeah, it's really warm here. It's yeah. I'm not going to do this. This is so. What I'm going to do is remove this. Gonna do something else with this part. I'm not going to do a weird jump. It's not worth it. So let's switch it up with this, which means that when you go down, you need to act quickly and wall right the left barrier. Oh, yeah, that's too fast. Um, yeah, delete this. So, so what I think I should do is this. So what's going to happen here is going down, and I do need to be able to transfer to the to the other side. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. So if I'm going, while I'm going up, the right barrier is going to disappear. So okay, what's going to happen is the inside barrier here, and inside barrier here, inside barrier here, and inside barrier here is going to disappear. So why do I do this? Simple. Gonna gonna add this wall piece. Okay, so the height is going to be 1. Next is going to be here. Oh, 2. Okay, I do think that if I'm doing this, it's going to be real tight. So might not be a great idea to do it like that. Maybe I should, but maybe I can make it. Yeah, I can make it. It's going to be real jank, admittedly. Unless I use this. Come on, moving it this way. So the reason I'm doing that is, so the straight piece is so that I can unhug the wall, because I need to I don't want to continuously hug that wall. So now I am wall riding that wall. So now that I'm on the wall, I can change it up like this, and I am going to um, go for this one. Yeah, no, I need the other one. That's also cool. Do I need the other one? Yeah, no, this. Hmm. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. So I need to mirror it. I don't need to mirror it. Um, right now it's easier to just mirror it. So now that I have that, so the thing is, I don't know if geckos can climb walls, but I do feel like this is a bit kind of on point for a for so okay, let's just check it. Gecko wall, can geckos walk on walls? Yeah, it can attach itself to the walls. So yeah, this is going to be pretty accurate. So let's do this. So what I do need to do is add a checkpoint. I need to add checkpoints to this. Let's rotate it and move it a bit to the right. All right. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do something interesting. Going to go for a wall, tall wall, a wide wall. It's maybe too high. Two is good enough. So the problem is once you go from a corner to a straight piece, you will fall off. So how do we improve it? We're going to make the driver stick to the wall, and we can do that with a fan piece. Um, so let's use the width to 2. Okay. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the range is going to be shorter. I'm going to try. Okay, this is good enough. Maybe a red one. Okay, there's no red one. What? Yeah, okay, red is good enough. So, okay, what I do need is a negative force so that you actually do stick to the wall. Okay, next, I need to add a booster. Why do I need to add a booster? Because you're already going to lose some speed. So let's move it here, move it up. No road pieces. So what I'm going to do next is um, next is going to be a corner. Hmm. Okay, let's see how we will fare with this. So let's again wall hog, wall hug the left wall. I'm losing too much speed again. Again. So wall ride the left wall, transfer to the other wall, and we're going this way. So next we are going here. Yes. So next we need to go up. And what I am going to do is I'm going to use this as well here. Let's do this, move it up. So this, I am going to paint it later. So what I now need to do is I need to duplicate this one. Yeah, what am going to do first is I'm going to fix the scale up. Why? Because it just doesn't fit the aesthetics. What the hell? Okay, good enough. So, because if you see the backside, you can see now they're a circle. Before they were a bit uncircly. They were certainly not circular. Okay, okay, never mind. And this is almost fine. So what I need to do now is place one here, down, bit left. The same needs to happen here, except we need to go here and maybe so. So a bit like this, a bit like this, and this one. So the thing is, it won't cover the entire thing. But that's not going to be too much of a problem. We rotate this one, we rotate this one. It's going to cover more of the road, and it won't cover everything, but it covers everything that is touched by a car at any point. So let's see how this goes. So the main problem is you can wall ride, but you'll be losing a lot of speed. So you're kind of, because you're also fighting against the gravity. So let's go up. Um, quit to editor. What I am going to need next is Control D. Go here and then like this. Yes. And then we are going to transfer it from there to a loop, D loop. Move it here, rotate it here, and place one directly below it. So the main problem right now is that this piece is going to be off grid. That's a small price to pay, but we can also fix it using this piece. So right now you're going to probably hugging this wall, so I can get rid of this one. And the same goes for the outside. No, this is the inside wall. And this is again the outside wall. Yeah, and the outside wall is going to be gone. So no. Here we're going to get rid of the walls entirely. So I am going to place a checkpoint at the top. Why? Because we don't want people to cheese it. So it's not okay. This the only thing this does is it ensures that people won't try to cheese this section. So um, next, once we're up there, we want to go down again, and we're going to do a slope like this. No inside, no outside. In this case, so I am going to remove the inside and outside barriers of these as well. And in this case, only the outside barrier to prepare people for this one. Okay, so this means I'm also going to have to remove these because this one already allows you to dismount the wall ride. Yeah, that's going to be a small issue. I might actually have people switch to first person at that point, but um, I'd rather not. Okay, yeah, I do need to add a I do need to add a first person switch. So that's a shame because I it's not that I dislike uh first person. It's just that I don't know. I don't really I'm not fond of first person. So third person is going to end here. Yeah. I'm working my way back to you. So I'm currently working on a new website for my own site for GaryJK.com. I have the domain right now. It's a poorly made portfolio site, and it really looks kind of like crap. Oh crap! I okay. I might need to change these perspective earlier. Okay, yeah, yeah. I am going to switch from first to third bit earlier than yeah. And maybe I should actually do it earlier here. Right right when you or no wait, maybe I should do it right after you exit. I'm gonna rotate it like this, move it here. Yeah, I need to hmm, maybe like this and then like maybe rotate it a bit down a bit. Yeah, maybe a bit more downwards. Yeah, this is a bit better. So that way it won't be as sudden. Yeah. Let's work on this slope a bit. So it's now going down fairly quickly. So let's see. Okay, so the main problem I do have is that there might be a possibility that it completely bypasses most of this slope, which also means you might lose quite a lot of speed if you don't brake soon enough. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add this here. Is this here? Okay. So now it's double path. And now it's not. So why do I do this? Okay, what I'm going to try is okay, so no. What I need to do is I need to make a ramp up. It's going to be a rapid one. Lead no inner. Let's see. Yeah, that this is the thing I was afraid of happening. It completely well, doesn't completely bypass it, but it really doesn't help that it tries to skip a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this here. Gonna duplicate everything. Oh, no, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to select this, move it here, add the road back. So now it's going to be a bit better. So here's a part where I have to go horizontal. maybe a bit lower. Wait, so if you need at least this much space, so does it leave that much space, or no, it does not. It's not nearly enough. So, okay, what I'm going to do is need I need these two. Okay, so okay, what am I going to do with this? No, we need to use this one. No, let's straighten it out and do this. A bit, a bit lame, but consistent. And that's what we want. We want consistency. We don't want fancy stuff. We want to have consistent, yeah, consistent consistency. Right here, right now. So what I want to do is I want to make the wall ride rewarding. So what's happening now is you get the choice of going down, um, so outer barrier here, because we're going left quite immediately, and another one here. So, and because it's suspended, it's not really wise to so let's see if this works. Here, there's this one and this one, the inner. Okay, so what's going to happen now is I need to change this up. I kind of forgot something. It's not a huge problem, but it's still kind of a small issue. Um, oh wait, I think I know how to fix that one. Okay, so I need to so here. So what I do also, I also need to place a checkpoint somewhere. Um, okay, let's see. What if we do this one here? Okay, maybe I do need this one. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, this one. Okay, yeah. When you exit that one, you let's just let's test it out because we are going to need to test it out. Uh, I'm I'm not going to make it a long track. It's going to be around maybe 30 minutes, maybe a minute, but I don't want it to drag on too much. Yeah, not enough speed. Okay, again. So I need to figure out what minimum speed needs to be there. so that I can place boosters that can bring you up to speed. I don't want any speed checks, because speed checks, while good for experienced players, isn't really beginner friendly. Speed checks, yeah, speed checks are feature that, yeah. Okay. I was like, no, if I do it again, I don't know which one is faster. I need to check. Uh, I need to check two things: if the bottom route is faster or not, and if I need to add a speed booster down there. So, so the bottom route is faster. That's curious. That's curious. So what I am going to do is this one's going to disappear. So what I need to do is first straight one, no barriers. Wait, maybe I could do it here. That's the best place to do it. Why? Because it requires less reaction time. So what I am going to do here is I'm going to place a long one, no barriers. Same goes for the other side. Then I need to move everything back. Yeah. So next, let's see. I do think 180 is a perfect. Oh crap! 180 is the perfect speed for that jump. Okay, I'm not sure if I am going to stick with that one. Uh, crap. Come on, stay on. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, crap. Too much to the right. That's not. Is 160 good enough? 160 isn't good enough. Okay. 170 might just be good enough, but yeah. So I'm going to add boosters that will attempt to pull you to that 180. But I do need multiple boosters for that, which is fine actually. So first let's see if 170 is strong enough to live without you. Okay, is 170 good enough? No, it has to be 180. Let's go here. I'm going to use multiple boosters. Let's remove these three. So why am I going to use multiple boosters? Because I don't want to um, oh, I don't want to stretch them. Um, but I also want to gradually increase the speed to 180, or as gradually as I can. So if I use a force bigger than 2, it will cause randomization issues, um, mostly caused by Unity. So, um, and let's go up. Let's go only up. Let's go down and hope that we will keep our speed 180. Perfect. Now we can see if this route is still faster. Yes. Yeah, it'll cost you several seconds. So so next, what I need to do is find a way from there to so let's do this. Add this one. 180. Okay, so yeah, okay, this is okay. This is fine. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go from here to here. I can stretch it out. I'm going to stretch it out. I'm going to save a few blocks, but not by much. Wait, maybe I can go get away with just two. Let's move it. Um, two, two. No, this one has to be 1, 2. Raise it up. Yeah. So this is what I want. So next, what do I want? I want a rapid in, uh, rapid ascension. Let's do this. Except I don't think I will. So so okay, yeah, this one is good. And what if I use this? Okay, so what you need to do is need to transfer from here to another road piece. Or okay, so for this one I need to um do something. Let's go here. Let's go here. Ah, come on. Too much to the left, so let's go here. Let's hope we will make it onto this. Yeah. Oh, crap. That's Unity bounce. Okay. Okay, what I think I want to do is instead of 180, 175. Move the rest. So 175 might be a bit better. It allows us to not overshoot because that's the issue we have. We're overshooting, so that's something we want to avoid. So let's do 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 do. Yeah. So yeah, that's a really tight one, and it will save you a few seconds. Not not much, but might still be something. Oh crap. Okay. I need to I might need to move this a bit further. Oh, maybe no, it's so this is better. Okay. So I am going to finish this track off. Um, as in, I will end it where the spiral is, but I need to make sure you can actually reach that spiral. So what I want to do with that spiral is I want to add a risky finish and a normal finish that's a bit less tricky. Still tricky enough, but yeah, we'll need to see. Ah, flips. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Ah, what the hell? So this is where first finish is gonna be. It's just going to be down. The first finish is so it's rather straightforward. So let's place it on the ground. So of course I do need to make sure that it's not cheesable. So what I am going to add is, so let's see if this is sufficient. Should be sufficient. Mm, I feel like it's still possible to hit it on the side and still get a finish. So I think I need a smaller exit. Okay, so let's first maybe this isn't so bad, but I need to use this one. Let's use this. maybe I can do it in a different way. Okay, I think I've got it. I need to place them back a bit. So for now, I'm gonna leave it here. But I need to figure out how to do a risky. Um, so for that, I need to place a checkpoint near that place. It seems like lately the this game has a lot of problems with Unity bounds, um, and I have no idea. Um, yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, so when you fall down, you're going to take a longer route. And this route does seem to be um, quite longer than the official route. So let's see. Yeah, you can still make it if you don't mess up too much. Okay, so what I need to do is hide the exit timer because I'm going to re-add it myself. But well, so I do need these walls. So these walls prevent someone from falling too far. So let's copy this one. And what I also want is so so once you exit there, you should be able to see the booster. So the booster is going to be a red. Why? Because um, this most likely won't actually boost someone unless your speed is lower than 50, which I highly doubt at that point. So let's try it again. So I might finish the track later, maybe tomorrow. Deadline is Sunday, so okay. I have a route for the risky. Um, so the risky is going to be smaller. Poison. Maybe a bit up. Yeah. Okay. I need to tweak it just a bit. Maybe a bit up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is good. This feels sufficiently challenging. Okay, so the rest is going to be deco. Deco and of course essentials like podium and such. Let's do 4. 5. Let's make it a big. I'm so tired. I take it out. I'm on you. I'm empty. So wrap yourself in someone. What should keep you on the run? You want to know, to know, to know, to know, to know. Yes. Okay. So first, let's start with there. Okay, so we have a finish, we have a risky. So now all we need to do is decorate the entire track. The someone you Okay, so this is so I'm not sure if I can actually playtest this. Um, I mean, aside from the fact that I might not even have time to playtest this. Um, so what I'm going to do here is I want to cover up these fans. It's already clear that there are fans. Tonight. Hey, G Plays. What's up? Um, so right now, this is going to be a Zeepkist track for Ronan's, um, yeah, for Ronan's track submission contest. Um, hmm, okay, no problem. I can just scale it up. Crap. For 0.5 maybe? No, 1 and this is 0.5. I have no idea why it um, hangs when I press the 1 button. It's very curious. Mm, but yeah, that's a quirk. Uh, so and small, yes. So we have this. So this is the first part of this build. It's just filling in the gaps. So let's see if we do 6, 8. Yeah, 8 is the word, magic word. 2. This one is going to be 2. Will the There's 1 medium and big. So now this part is filled. I need to copy this. Okay, I need to either widen it or copy it. And I'm going to do this easier. So now we have this part filled. Swarm. Let's go with 12. And I have the correct amount. This one should also be 12 then. So, so it doesn't make it a lot more realistic. It just how do we stop the Z fighting? So there is a way to make the Z fighting do it. Let's see. 0.001. So what happens is there is going to be a small bump here, but it's barely noticeable. So however, what I also can do is just do this, duplicate it. Why do I duplicate it and 999? So why do I do this? Because if I change the width of this, I need to adjust it a lot more than what I wanted. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. It's 0.0001. So yeah, it's barely noticeable. Yeah, this is this is good. Same needs to be done right there because of the Z fighting. I don't like Z fighting, so point 1. Yeah, it's a lot better. So what I also need to do, well, I don't need to do it, but okay, so if I add this here, but you know away. Don't you know? When I'm here on my own. Yeah. Oh, come on. If I okay, so if I do this, if I place it on the outer rim, 6. Let's place it here, and so yeah, this is good. This is good. I do the biggest. Okay, biggest won't do, unfortunately. So let's see if this works. It should work. Yeah. So let's support the rest. It's a good feeling that my life I can have, I can have. Okay, so to be honest, this is probably the least exciting part of mapping. Um, and yeah, so mapping can be fun. It isn't always uh fun, and that's okay. It's sometimes you need to put put an effort to make something cool. I'm just a fool in love with you. So next up, I need to first look at spots I want to cover up. So this spot is unfortunately not going to be covered up. That's okay. So so coloring comes later. First of all, I need to finish uh, these parts up. Three. I hope and I pray that someday that I'll happiness so earth angel, earth angel, please be mine, mine and you, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the burning of your heart. I hope and pray that someday, and I'll be rid of your happiness. Please be mine, my darling, love you all the time. I'm just a fool, a fool in love with you. So, just Ma non visto una bella continente, mi svariano il cuore, non so possibile say we were drifting in the planet for all we started into maar als de vingers sterven in schouw, is de levensgrote vraag, is de liefde. Okay, so Clouseau is a Belgian group, mostly Flemish. So yeah, mostly Dutch language. So yeah, um, I've grown up with this music because my mother often played this music, this kind of music. It's a lot of songs that from my childhood that um, I still know. I don't know the texts of most of these songs, but I do know them. And this is one of those songs I've sung myself quite a lot. Mostly my um, uh, less desirable moments when I wasn't feeling 100%. But yeah, this kind of music is still really great. So, so okay, going to I might okay, I might need to figure out a better color. Um, let's see what colors. I think I'm going to go with sandy color. this is tarmac yellow. If I use tarmac sandy, okay, yeah, tarmac sandy might work even better because it looks like wall, but it isn't wall. So yeah, that's actually pretty ideal. So any okay, so what I'm going to do is this also. Um, I what I mean I can also paint the normal road that color, but I'm not going to do that because it's going to hurt your eyes a lot. So what I am going to do is maybe use tarmac orange, maybe. Um, yeah, I think I am going to go with tarmac orange. I believe in press. So I don't sing with the music that often. The main reason is because of bots, and not because I'm too afraid of getting the MCA strike. Uh, because in the end you won't hear the music, but that's actually the biggest problem. You won't hear the music, background music, in the VODs. So yeah, to you it might sound like me doing an acapella if you're watching the VODs. If you're watching it live, then you won't have that issue. But yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh no, it was this one, right? Yeah, it was this one. Okay, okay, so that's going to be that. So what I want to use for this funnel is different color. Okay, so there isn't a more sandy color. So that's so it is yeah, this is going to be fine, I guess. I think I am going for a gray. Okay, so yeah, it's low enough that it will uh, allow it to count as a finish. So yeah, so this is going to be a bucket. Let's let's also paint this one, and let's hang a thread. Let's increase this height a bit. Okay, so okay, let's check everything out. So what do we want to do first? First, we want to paint everything. I do like the fact that this is a metal panel. But let's change it to regular chrome, and exterior is going to be more of a old brown. Same goes for this one. Maybe a different color, old brown, old green, maybe, or maybe purple, like the original. I don't like purple. Maybe this one. So let's also do checkpoints. Checkpoints are going to be reddish, reddish, and the inner is going to be this. So that's this. Okay, so what we're going to do have to do now is do some more decoing. And how are we going to deco it? We're going to add. Okay, let's first save it. Um, wait. What was the channel name again? Freckles Level Contest. So I'm going to call it FLC. And I'm going to call it Stick Around. And let's save it. And I am sure. So Stick Around is simple. Okay. We're going to change the border. Border color is going to be a sandy. Uh-huh. Sandy. Okay, so what I also want to do is add um I want to add something that um seems like a an accidental miscoloring. So but it needs to be subtle. Um so okay, first we need to find beige yellow. Yeah, that's too obvious. So what I am going to do is I'm going to save it again. First of all, yeah. Um, animals. I'm going to add a few geckos. Where's the gecko? There's the gecko. Let's add the geckos on the walls. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it, move it in this direction. So yeah, this is good. Is this good? Okay, I need to move it this direction. No. Yeah, this is good. Control D. Gonna add one here. Ah, crap. Let's do this. So it's two geckos, yeah. Good enough. Maybe another gecko. So yeah, that's good enough. Three geckos. Of course, I need to place my tag. So let's go up one, two folders, personal, and CXJ. Help me mend my broken heart. Let me live again. Never see too much. No one ever told about sorrow. Crap. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. The CXJ logo is here. So next is going to be the quote unquote secret one. It's going to be here. Let's open it. Come on. Let's rotate it. Let's move it. Shrink it a bit more. Okay, 8. 2. Smile, 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 smile. What did you want? So it's barely noticeable. That's the second Easter egg. Save it. Um, Next Easter egg is, well, it's not going to be an Easter egg. It's just going to be something I will always put in, and that's this one. I'm going to use the sitting one. Maybe a bit smaller. Smile, 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 smile. Let's place a cassouffle somewhere on the stage. So the cassouffle is one that I will try to hide somewhere um, that's normally not visible. So in this case, the cassouffle is going to be hidden below the stage. Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's freckles. So cassouffle is the only one that I will truly say is an Easter egg, as I always try to hide the cassouffle somewhere unseen. So where do I place the podium? Podium's gonna be inside Freckles' crown, probably. So let's try to maneuver. Eternal flame. Sunshine straight away. So lonely. I don't wanna lose this feeling. Maybe a difference. Um, would we would want to see something golden, but it's going to look pretty awful. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, so this is going to be. It's not done yet. I want to add something more. Um, Animals, Jacko. This is burning and eternal. You feel my heartbeat. Do you understand? Am I only grief? Is burning. Okay, so right now it's uh pretty empty. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add a few dead bushes here. So let's shrink it down and move it down a bit. Copy it, make it. So yeah. No, I'm not gonna do this. What I'm going to do is use this, use this. I'm gonna try to populate it with various cactuses or cacti. I don't know what proper pluralization is. I think it's cacti. The main problem is this entire area is kind of boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a bit crazy. I'm going to add one here. Uh, more here. So what I'm going to do here is gonna do something with the shallow ones. So let's place this here. Okay. So this, yeah. let's now let, let's not do that. And no, the more normal sand. Let's paint it sandy. So next, we're going to fill it up with um, so we need to do this. Extra big. Let's see. Extra big is too big. Big is medium then. So all I care about is making it big enough that it fills in most of it. So let's paint it ice. We're going to make it the bluest ice there is. And let's use palm trees to decorate it a bit. So this is going to be sort of an oasis. Oh crap. Oh wait. Ideal. But not the right side. Why isn't it the right side? Because oh, okay, it's still visible. So let's do here. It's not going to be often that you'll be able to see it. So, but you'll be able to see it from the distance if you're looking carefully. Alone with you. With you. Let me feel with you. I will always love you. So if I do this, yeah, you won't be able to see that it's an inclination. So yeah, that's cool. So what do I need to do more? I don't think I need to add more. Um, but I can make it a bit more interesting. So let's add a few sculptures. So let's do this. Um, let's color one of them. Um, and the other one I want a bit of yellow. So let's see, unconventional buildings, stall 3. Yes, a few stalls is pretty cool, I think. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so let's first see if there isn't anything else we want to add to this track. We also don't want too many distractions. Let's do we sit alone in the darkness of my lonely endless room. There's a prayer to me. I look at my window, I see, I see a bird in a tree. I wanna be free. Yeah. Like a bird in a tree. I want to get on my head and see you. And make it work. It's so tired. I have two lips that are yearning, but they're no good. You don't know I can't kiss you tonight. I look at my window, and what do I see? I see a bird way up in a tree. I wanna be free, free, free. Like a bird in the tree. On the tree. Like a bird in the tree. It's no problem. I need to do it again. So I'm going to grind for the risky, and the risky is doable. So what I like about the Adventure Time finale before the Distant Land is um, it's underwhelming, and it's the kind of ending the show really needed. It doesn't really need a really climatic ending. It's actually on point for it to have a pretty subdued, maybe anticlimactic ending. It it doesn't really end with a really big battle. There is a big battle, but in the end, it's it's resolved through singing, and yeah, that's what I really like about the Adventure Time ending. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's better if you haven't seen it yet. It's better to see it for yourself, and maybe you'll get what I mean with that. So yeah, um, I do wish to see Fiona and Cake. The problem Max has right now is um, Max is not available in Europe. We have HBO Max, but it doesn't have the same programs or same shows we have, or it doesn't have the same shows like um, Harley Quinn. I'm still waiting for Harley Quinn to hit HBO Max in the Netherlands. Probably never going to happen for some reason. And the same goes for Fiona and Cake series, except I also think that it's also a translation issue. They, since Adventure Time originally is a kids show, I feel like I do feel like they have the need, feel the need to localize it. Yeah, that's not, that's not great. Now this is the typical. And this is slight problem because we do need it to do. Yeah, I might need to extend. Okay, I don't need to. It's just a bit hard to consistently get on that wall, at least for someone like me. Um, assume more skilled players will have less problems with that. Uh, sucks. Ah, crap. I think I know how to get that. I need to be a bit more in at center, then steer a bit to the left. Oh, I'm a bit too far to the left. That's too bad. Um, yeah, this one is a bit more difficult. And the thing is, I do want to hit the risky because the risky will give me a bit more speed. I think if I go on like this, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. And again, I'm going to try for that risky. I need to get that risky. 'To fall, to lose it all. So, ah, crap. So that's what's going to be going on. I'm going to grind for better AT. I want to go for yeah, at least the risky finish. If I get the risky finish, then I don't really care if I get a better time or not. Um, Come on. So the first skip is already pretty hard to do, although technically it isn't a skip per se. Yes. So the risky is really hard to get. And I know it's possible because I've modeled my risky path. Ah, I should have jumped off earlier. So I know where I need to jump off. It's just that I need to jump off whenever I get the chance. In the end, that's still you're letting go. Something I don't want. Oh, don't speak. So, I will go on until for another 50 minutes before I will just upload this track. Ah, crap. Come on. Hope, hope, hope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. Ah, come on. Fell too much to the left. Right. Not left. Right. Right. Yes. Not left, right. Let's go up. Only up. Which is delisted from Steam again, this time permanently. Permanently. I know exactly when to exit, so please let me exit, please. Or yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's not faster, but I did get the risky. So yeah. Booyah. Okay. I did it. Only thing I need to do is find a good spot to make the screenshot. So yeah, and this is going to be the screenshot. Let's save it. Yes. Let's save it. Yes. Let's exit. And yeah. So the only thing I'm going to do is upload the level, and I'll post it on the Discord. So if you don't know, use exclamation mark Discord to find the Discord server. Um, New workshop level. Come on. No. Add level. Stick around. At this level. FLC. Stick around. Upload. And okay, thanks. Wait. Copied. Exit. Back to the game. Okay, thanks. So apparently I managed to finish this track earlier than expected. So I am going to end the stream now. I'm going to the webcam screen. So what I'm going to do first is before I forget, I'll be posting the track to Ronan's submission. Yeah. So this is for the submission. Um, what else? Oh yeah. Gonna quit the game because the game is doing something weird again. Let's see who's online. So right now I can raid Mutz or Ronan. They're both having their subathon. Um, yeah, maybe I should just raid Ronan this time. There's also Yami, Fishy. Oh, okay, Ronan is playing Zeepkist at the moment, so let's send you to Ronan. Let's go to the ending screen. Um, yeah. So, I hope you guys had a fun time with Zeepkist, or whatever I was working on. Uh, yeah, with Zeepkist. Um, so yeah. Um, I think I don't know when I'm going to stream next time. I might be streaming tomorrow or next week. I need to finish MMM. Need to finish. Maybe I'm going to submit something for ZSL. I don't know. I'm not really sure about that one either. But I also want to do a Planet Coaster um, stream, depending on whether my computer can handle it. Um, where I will visit Efteling themed theme parks and rides. So I'm going to see when I'm going to do that. Also, look out for my upcoming website. I will post the link to Discord. Anyway, see you again soon, and until next time.